Hi, I'm Susan from Inner Wisdom Healing Arts, and I'm talking today about preparing for your quantum healing hypnosis session. So, the first thing I want to talk about is trusting yourself. If you're thinking about making an appointment, if you've made an appointment, just trust that your inner wisdom, your higher self has guided you to do this. And I'm saying that because I don't want you to start second guessing yourself and analyzing it. So trust the process. Trust that whatever you need, whatever is in your highest good is going to come through. Quantum healing hypnosis is not past life regression. It can include past life regression. And I'm saying that because the higher self is in charge of the session. So I have had people go to past lives, and that is pretty common. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they go to a healing place. One of my sessions recently went into the session and experienced going into light and connecting to light beings, and she was given a couple gifts that were very healing and helping her to connect with who she really was. And then she moved into a past life. So we let go of what is supposed to happen, and we trust that it's going to unfold perfectly. So the higher self is in charge. And we're along for the ride, and my job is to guide you through it for your best possible healing. You're going to get the information that you need, and you're going to get the healing that you need. Okay? So, also, the night before, you want to get a good night's rest. So it's probably not the best time to be out partying or drinking or overindulging. So just plan on getting a good night's rest. Okay? You want to, the day of, I usually schedule my appointments like late morning, maybe like usually like 10 and maybe 2. So avoid a lot of stimulants. You know, if you normally drink coffee in the morning, maybe have one, but you just don't want a lot of stimulants. You want to be relaxed. Have a good meal before your session, a healthy meal, some good protein, because the session is going to be probably somewhere between 5 and 7 hours on average, you know, give or take. So you want to be fueled up. And believe me, it might sound really long, but it's amazing how time is relative. I don't know. The days just seem to fly by. And I know when people are under hypnosis, usually you're under hypnosis, 90 minutes to 2 hours, and it feels like no time that you've been under. So you want to set this day aside for you. You don't want to have to be anywhere afterwards, because you don't know when it's going to end. I don't rush a session. We're going to sit and talk when you get there. I get to know you, you get to know me. We're going to go over your questions. We're going to do the hypnosis portion, and afterwards we're going to talk some more. So don't have anywhere you have to be afterwards. This is your day. So set that time aside. And even afterwards, you're going to be in a state where, you know, it might be good to stop and have something to eat and relax. Yep, don't be in a rush. This is your day. Make it your day. So, what else do I want to tell you? About how the session unfolds. Our intention is that we're going to go to a place that has the best information, the information that you need. So I told you that it's not necessarily, it might not necessarily be a past life. It may be, you may go back into this lifetime and re-experience things. Maybe things you've forgotten, or you saw it from a different perspective. And you'll get insights into what happened. So that's a possibility. So I think the big key here is to be open and allowing and trust. With that being said, when you are under hypnosis, again, you want to be open and allowing and trust. Whatever comes up, you want to communicate it, because you're the one having the experience. I record the sessions, and so it's good for you to talk. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're seeing, you may not see, maybe you're feeling. It's how your information is coming through. Maybe you'll smell things or hear things. And the more you just go into a state of allowing and communicating that, the deeper you'll go. Just trust it and allow yourself to go with it and communicate it. Plus, with your communication, it helps me guide you. Because the more you're communicating, then I can ask questions based on what you're communicating. If you're not communicating anything, then I might not know what to ask in the moment to guide you through it. So that's really a big part of my job. I'm guiding you through this experience, helping you to get the most out of it. I know your goals. I know what you want out of it. I know your questions. So my job is to get your questions answered and help you to receive the best possible healing that you can that day. Okay, so set your intention prior to that. You're going to go as deep as possible. You're going to relax into it. This is going to be easy, and you're going to go as deep as possible. And on that note, know that this hypnosis is a natural state. It's nothing weird. I'm not taking you anywhere out of the ordinary. Before you go to sleep at night and before you wake up in the morning, that is the same state of consciousness as hypnosis. Okay, it's a deep, relaxed state. So that's it. It's natural. So you can do this. You've been doing it. You go to sleep at night, you wake up in the morning. So I'm just helping you to get to that place and be conscious enough to tap into what the higher self wants you to see. Okay, so that sounds easy, doesn't it? Good. So deep healing will occur. Know that you're safe. There again, this is a natural state. You are in control. I can't make you go or do anything out of the ordinary. So relax into it, okay? So we talked about talking. Give as much detail as you can. That's going to make your session really good. Be curious and in the moment. Don't analyze. You don't want to go into your head and start thinking about what you're experiencing. That can happen later. So everything's being recorded. Just go with the flow. You're going to come with a list of questions, and it can be really helpful if you categorize your questions. So you might have a list for health. Think about it. What's going on for you? Maybe you don't have any major health concerns, but it can be something as simple as eyesight. Maybe you wear glasses, and just be curious about that. Is there something that you need to know about your eyesight? Hearing. Maybe you do have some significant health issues. Definitely let me know that, because we are going to ask the higher self to do a body scan and healing. Other categories, relationships, career, spiritual questions. What is my purpose here? What am I on task? Is my soul on task with what I came here to accomplish? Do I have soul contracts? If there's somebody in your life that you're having particular issues with, you can ask about that. This is your session, so you can ask anything that you want. So anything that's relevant for you. So again, we're going to go with the flow. Sometimes people feel like, oh, I'm just making all of this up. And this is just my imagination. Great. That's okay. It can feel that way. It can feel unusual, like maybe I just made that up, and that's just your ego trying to convince you. Believe me, some of the things people have said, it's kind of like no, I don't think they could have made that up unless they scripted it before they came in. And believe me, if you listen to some of the sessions on my YouTube channel, you can get the sense that these people aren't making this up. Yeah, there's things that have been said that they kind of went, I never knew, about this connection. So one of my sessions, the client didn't realize she had a soul contract with the weather, and yet she knew she had these unusual experiences with weather. But she didn't realize it was a soul contract. So this was a big awakening. So it was interesting. So go down and listen to some of the sessions, and you'll get a sense for, what happens. What else do I want to tell you? In preparing for your session, know that this process really starts for you at that point, when even before you get to the appointment. So things might start to bubble up. Physical things you might notice being stirred up, emotions being stirred up. Know that this is good. That this is your higher self bringing things to the surface so that they can be resolved. So it's energy getting ready to shift. This is going to be a life-changing experience for you. So, and I'm here to support you. So thanks for joining me. Book your appointment. One of the best ways to reach me is to either call or text me. I usually get those first. You can email me at Susan@InnerWisdomHealingArts. it usually takes me a little longer to get to email. So my office number is 717-388-0444. And my website is innerwisdomhealingarts.org. So, hope to see you soon. You're going to have a great session. Bye.